Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Paul Sains with Insane Sports Podcast. I'm here with Dez, the GOAT Sains.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And here with Ev Schefter. What's going on?
Yes.
Hey, so welcome on. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure as you come on, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button so you don't miss another episode. So we're gonna jump straight into it, man. Ev, I'm gonna start off with you. That historic game. We can't get into this without talking about that historic game. 20
Yeah.
point comeback in the fourth. We know D Wade went off, but tell me from your point of view what you seen from that game.
Um, just our resilience. Like we don't give up. Like you can't never count us out. Like, do I wish it would have got to where we had to come back like that? No, but just to know that you can't count us out.
Des, what you think?
Same thing for real. But what you got like we just be having like a little slow start, but but like the Cavs still tough, and like we gonna compete regardless. So what so you really can't count us out for real because we still could compete with those big teams, and that's what we did out there.
So it's like, shoot, you playing Boston, number one team in the league, and for what I was listening to today from First Take, they were speaking on. It's like Boston is the team to beat. Of
They
course,
are.
Milwaukee, but a lot of people are saying Boston is so much superior to others. But we were missing. We was missing a piece out there. We're not fully healthy.
Hmm.
Uh, can you speak towards that? Like basically being healthy down the stretch. Like, what do you think that is the biggest attribute that we're missing right now with Donovan Mitchell being out? And it sounds like now, we might be missing what's his
Evan
name?
Mobley.
Yeah, Mobley for some time.
Like to me, like Mitchell, that's the key. That's who we are. Like, yeah, people say like Garland and Mobley, they pieces, but Mitchell's the puzzle.
Mhm.
Like he the piece that once you put the whole puzzle together, that's it. That's Donovan Mitchell. So we missing that. Like when we needed buckets last night, was there nobody to get them? We get
Uh,
Mitchell. Mitchell's that guy. He go take them. He go take them shots. So we ain't had that. And like Mobley, I get on. You know me. I get on Mobley and Allen all the time because New York game. Josh Hart had like 19 rebounds.
man.
And we got two 7-footers.
Mhm.
Ain't fully healthy or not. If our big men don't play like big men and be tough, it's not gonna matter.
Mhm. So would you say that's one of our biggest problems, Desmond, to piggyback off that, the aggressiveness and shoot, them big boys got to play like big men. Can you add to
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, Oja, I've been saying that all season. I've been saying that this season. I've been saying it last season. Which called because we can't just keep like not just keep doing the same thing, but like we what I'm saying because like the only bigs that we really have is Jared Allen and Evan Mobley,
Mm-hmm.
and which are those guys gonna need some rest, and which we need to bring in some more big guys. So
Mm-hmm.
like we need I feel like before the trade deadline came around, we should have got another bid or something like
For sure.
because sometimes we begin out rebound by guards and like the Boston game like Jason Tatum had 13 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? And what the like Jason Tatum already averaged like I think he averaged about like 5 rebounds a game, and
That's
you got Jared Allen that averaged like a double double,
right.
and Evan Mobley began hurt, so like he don't stay healthy all the time, and we don't got no big off the bench to come in and play for him.
So
So
who is that big that comes in, or what is that rotation like when they come out? Who's
It
who's
was it was Tristan. till he got caught cheating.
He always getting caught cheating some type of way, man.
It was Tristan and Niang,
Yeah.
but we really don't got we don't got depth at the big man.
Were
No,
y'all
So I'm with
comfortable with
Desmond. We
Tristan?
definitely should have did a trade.
yeah, because our bench, our big on the bench, Damian Jones, he ain't, he wasn't really what we was really looking for real. Was a I was saying get Dwight Howard. That's what I was saying. Pay him whatever you paying Damian Jones because Dwight Howard gonna go out there and play. It was a Damian
Yeah.
Jones ain't really, he ain't
I
it.
would have been cool with DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, I was saying that too. Like go get let's go get some big men that really want to play basketball. Like I don't like Damian
That
Jones. Like
we
he
need
ain't it.
somebody that's gonna bring that. We need some toughness. So you get a Howard or you get a Cousins, and they bought that life. And because our big man, they goofy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I see that. I see that from them as well. You know what I mean? Y'all talking about y'all want somebody that's an enforcer. And I know we talked about
Yeah,
it last episode, like that old school type player, the Draymonds. You get what I'm saying? Of course, everybody act like they hate Draymond Green until he's playing for your team.
Right.
But you want those type of players to be on your team like that. But let's not get too far ahead with that Celtics game and discussing D Wade, man. D Wade going off, man. Speak to that. Like, did you see that comment? Is that the potential of D Wade, or do you think that's a fluke?
like for me, like even I was just reading Donovan Mitchell said it. When D Wade is confident, they tell him to shoot it. That's what he out there for. They tell him to
Mhm.
shoot it. Like they be mad at him when he pass up a shot. That's what he out there for. Did I expect him to go off like that? No, but do I know he can? He capable if he confident. His thing is he don't be confident in his shots.
Mm-hmm. Look,
Yes.
the dog made
Hey.
an appearance. Go ahead, Des.
I would say to piggyback off of that, because what people didn't know that Dean Wade he led the league in catch and shoot percentages,
Mm.
and which I already know that he don't always go he don't always go off like that, but which kind of like this like little peaks of him like doing like like because you can't never leave him open. You can't
Mm-hmm.
never leave him open. He always gonna hit his shots.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
was
you feel like
and
he at any moment he could catch fire.
yeah, at any moment.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Right. So who else on the team that kind of surprised you, uh, in that win?
Mm,
Or do you
really
feel
just
like
Dean
D Wade
Wade.
just took over?
Yeah,
He
it was
just
just
took
Dean
over.
Wade. Oh, and Niang.
Niang, see, I
Oh
was
Niang.
yeah,
I was hoping
Nia.
that y'all was gonna bring him up, but it just was like, shoot, y'all was
Yeah,
just gonna
what's
go
called because
away.
all fourth quarter it was just Niang and Dean Wade.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. I did forget about G Wagon.
Yeah, man. Shout out G Wagon, man. But moving along, let's go into last night's game. So, we talked about that, me and you, Ed, and you was saying how this game was kind of similar to that historic game. And so I tuned in the fourth quarter hoping to see, another comeback, but it just seemed like we couldn't close it out. What do you think, what was the reason we came up short?
We ran out of gas. Cause this like our third back to back since All-Star break. So we just ran out of gas because once again we put ourselves in a position where we had to fight. If we was taking advantage of the lead that we did have, building on top of what we did have, and we didn't have to fight with them, we would have won. But we put ourselves in a bad position.
Go ahead,
But
Des.
which which is I feel like if Evan Mobley would have played that game because they because you had a lot of people out there just grabbing boards. You had people which no which it was really what really hurt us was the defense on
For
which on
sure.
my which on like cause. I feel like defense, like when we come down, transitional defense is bad. I feel like with because Okoro be acting like he lost out there. Okoro be like whether he be checking one guy, then DeJounte Murray done sped right past him, and then he not always aware all the time. But I feel like if Evan Mobley or Donovan Mitchell would have played, that game would have went totally different.
Mhm.
for sure.
Now, do you think the coaching been up to par? I know I continue to ask that, but like I said before the All Star break, we were getting a lot of people, and shout out to Auntie Pam. Um, yeah, but we were getting a lot of people saying, the coach, we need a new coach. We need to go into another direction. How do y'all feel like the coach has been handling the team?
I feel
I
like
got a I got a love hate relationship with him, man.
yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say I can't, because like the last
Cause
few games, he like last few games, we be on a good track, and then towards the end, like we start slowing down, and I feel like I feel like we need to work on more defense, like just bring in like just practice more defense, man. Defense,
Practice more defense. What you saying?
yeah.
and his rotation, like it be games where Dean Wade barely play.
Mhm.
And then you got games where he played like he did against Boston. Like he don't be using his rotation to the fullest.
Because I had a question down the line, but this fits in there perfectly. If we're not able to find time with the players that we have on the roster, I hear a lot of people going to say, why aren't we playing Monty Bates? How do y'all feel about him uh, not being able to come up and make this roster yet?
I feel like he should come up. It was if we get Greg Porter. I mean, yeah, Craig Porter Jr. A chance. Like why can't we get like these other players a chance? Like Money Basin is in a G League averaging dang near 28 points a game. He don't need to be down there playing with them boys. He need to come up to the big leagues and I feel like he could fit in our rotation too. Like you go ahead throw him in at the three. You can throw him at the three. You can throw him in at the two, which if you want. But I feel like we should add him in that rotation.
I think it's too late now. Like it's so close to the playoffs. Like now we about building chemistry. And realistically, he ain't gonna play in the playoffs. So if they was gonna incorporate him, they should have did it earlier.
So I think Imani Bates is shoot, man. I'm hoping he's the future. You get what I'm saying? From what I'm seeing, the boy know how to score. And a problem that I hear both of y'all speak on is one being defense, and Evan Mobley, of course, having a bench to come in rotation for big man, but also the scoring that we were missing with the Donovan Mitchell. So if Donovan Mitchell is out, who else are we dependent to score? They're not playing D Wade. If you're saying that they're not playing D Wade in enough rotation, it's like, how are we able to get this rotation together if we got good players like that in the G League? It don't seem like it fits to me, but I don't know. It seems like that's the way it is.
I feel like Darius Garland should just step up, like
Yep.
cause he very inconsistent,
Mm-hmm.
very. What I've been saying this all last year. Or no, what I've been saying is since he even got into the league. I feel like we should have kept Colin Sexton, and
Here it comes.
Colin
Here we
Sexton and
go.
Darius.
Here we
See,
go.
see,
Here we
I feel
go.
like I feel like Colin Sexton would have fit this rotation perfectly. He
Perfectly.
brings he brings defense. He brings defense, and he can score the basketball. What you call it? Wait, I ain't even gonna speak on Colin Sexton and the Brooklyn Nets. I ain't gonna speak on that because he did that all by himself with no DG. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on that. But I feel like I feel like we should have we need to do something, do something good. So I don't know, man, but so this team just it's a good team, but I feel like I feel like once playoffs come around, I feel like we not gonna be. I don't feel like we gonna be up there like when playoffs come around.
What to compete
Uh,
with the big dogs?
yeah,
What about basically like going with playing without Mobley and D Mitch right now? What's some of the keys that y'all think that we need to like? What's some of the keys of winning these games with them being out?
For me, it's about Garland and our bench being consistent. Like I know you a big Saxon fan, but him and Garland are just as inconsistent as each other. Like Saxon just now starting to get on. Like he just now starting to be like, all right, he had a good game. So they both inconsistent. But we need him to step up until Mitch come back. Like if there was no Donovan Mitchell, this would have been Garland's team. Garland and Mobley.
Mm-hmm.
So I need you to play like that. Like yeah, the other game you had like 11 assists, something like that. But I need you when it's time to score a bucket to score a bucket. He turned over the ball. He make me so mad because he turned the ball over in the most crucial moments of the game.
What you got, Desmond?
what's it called like last year in the playoffs against the Knicks. Uh, I feel like Donovan Mitchell was just out there just playing by himself. That's why I feel like you got Julius Randle bullying, Evan Mobley, uh, Jared Allen not doing so good, and what's called that. You got DG just inconsistent, and what's called and I feel like during that playoffs time, I feel like we could have beat the Knicks if DG could stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, stop turning over the ball and. Which and sometimes he could be a little selfish with the ball. Sometimes, but I feel like DG need to step up.
So it's on DG to come in here and curious why they out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Because, I mean, if you think about it, when DG and Mobley was out, it was Mitchell and Allen that carried the load. So you got to return the favor.
right, that's facts. You making a good point, honestly. You know, if we didn't have Mitchell, who team would it be? And for it to be your team, it's like, sure, it's time to carry it. You got to make your money somewhere. And
Yeah.
yeah, so it makes a lot of sense, man. But switching gears here, you know, I can't get out of here without talking about
Yeah.
ball. But you know, you sent some information to me, Chef, of freaking Russell coming over here into the division. And you know, I'm gonna just go out and say it for myself. That is not something I want to see in the division. I know
Absolutely not.
people probably feeling like Russell Wilson probably don't got it no more or something. But I saw him beat the Browns. I saw him beat them last year with a
Yeah.
roster that I don't think is as good as the Steelers. Um, and I think with Mike Tomlin having not losing the season, having to
Nope.
lose the season, you get what I'm saying? They were a quarterback away.
Yep.
You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? So you give them Russell, who is a Super Bowl quarterback, and you get him comfortable in this system and give him his
That's
confidence
scary.
back because that coach was dogging him. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He
Mhm.
dogged him publicly and in every way. And the way they just cut that man, he's gonna come out here on a vengeance. I don't want to see him for the Steelers. Desmond, what do you have to say about Russell taking a trip to the Steelers? And how do you feel about that?
I'm just not hearing about it. I'm
Mm.
just not hearing about it. So
So
that right there already sounds scary because in our division is tough.
right.
We got one of the toughest divisions, man. You add Russ over here, it just like I feel like the Browns just need to go ahead and just building around players, man. Because like keep getting stacked over here, we ain't gonna be going to no Super Bowl no time soon.
Dang.
Those Super Bowl no time soon. If
Man,
they
this
keep adding
believe
stars over
land,
here,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
man,
Go ahead.
Wh-
What you think?
I mean, it's scary. It's real scary, especially when you don't know what your quarterback gonna be looking like.
Right.
yeah.
You don't know what Deshaun gonna do when he get on the field. So it's real scary. It's
Right.
real scary. But then I was also reading that even if he was to sign, he might not start
What? So
because they want a competition. They want to bring a quarterback in to have a competition with
that
Pickett.
sounds good. That sounds good. That's what you supposed to say. But
Mhm.
like come on,
And they
Russell.
split.
Pick it.
They split on Pickett. See, I follow the Steelers stuff just like I follow the Browns stuff.
Man. I just
But
I don't know, just basing off time. What makes you think Pickett? I don't know. I'm not a believer in Pickett. I talk to Pittsburgh fans. I got some true diehard Pittsburgh fans that's from Pittsburgh. Called my shout out to my boy Pozot. You know if you watching, but he's a diehard Steelers fan. He called me. We were debating Myles Garrett and of course T.J. Watt. But he even said, "I'm not sold on our quarterback." You know what I'm saying? As a diehard fan, as somebody that doesn't want to give no advantage to a Browns fan that's arguing, your quarterback sucks. So if you're getting a Russell and you telling me that of course, okay, come in here and fight for your position. Everybody's treated equally. You get that. But if you telling me first game of the season, if the Browns were to play,
he started.
I love to see Pickett out. Give me Pickett any day.
But I'm also seeing Minnesota for Russell. It's a couple.
Go ahead. I don't know what's wrong with Minnesota. They might as well get my boy for president. You feel me? My boy Dobbs, man. Why they playing around? Get my boy Dobbs back.
They cool on dog.
I see. They need to keep Cousins. Honestly, I don't think Kirk Cousins is a bad quarterback.
I don't
Yeah,
either.
I didn't think that either. Everybody on social media was saying that like he was terrible, but
No,
I
I
don't
don't
see
see
it.
it either. But you know, people like to go with the trends, man. But let me leave y'all with this. What player do y'all want the Browns to go out there and get? Or what position? Even if you can't think of a player, just a position. What do you think is our biggest need in this free agency?
Mm, so like
Or in the offseason? I,
Christian Wilkes,
I like that pick.
Yeah, that's all I was about to say.
yeah,
I
Christian
like that
Wilkes.
pick. I said that name earlier today. Because and somebody thought I was going to say it's another D line. Chris Jones is out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Chris Jones like that. We just
yeah,
watched
yeah,
the Super Bowl. He changed that whole.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like when it was time to go get it. If you want to go ahead and double team Myles Garrett, oh my goodness. Oh, and do we still have I don't know how long what's it called sign or DN?
Zadarius.
Yeah, did he
Yeah,
sign for
we
the
gotta
year?
resign him.
We
We gotta
did?
resign him.
Oh, we got
No,
to.
we got to.
Yeah. But we got
Deshaun gotta free
Ogbo
up some of that
behind him.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah. What about Ogbo? Y'all trust Ogbo?
I I
Yeah.
do, I do.
Yeah. I like he
He
in good
held it
rotation.
down.
Alex Wright showed up too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he
He was a
did.
young player, so he showed some promise. I think we'd be good. At the end of the day, you still triple double teaming Myles Garrett. So if we could get somebody up the middle, and then Mo Hurst was getting hurt. He got a little hurt,
Hmm.
but Mo Hurst showed up. Dalvin Richardson. I think that we good there. Do you
Mo
have a
Hurst a free agent too.
what you think?
I said Mo Hurst a free agent too. Got to re-sign him.
Nah, that one hurt. That one hurt.
We
So
got to
what you
re-sign
thinking?
him. Taki, Walker. We got to re-sign a lot of people.
Taki, do you give him another contract?
I feel
Yeah,
like we do. I feel like we do.
I like Taki, man. You know Pete don't. You know
Yeah.
he be back and forth with him, but like I think Taki do his thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
He good for what he's used for. He's not known to drop back in coverage. That's not. He's a run stopper. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And he will go back in coverage. My thing is he's around the ball. I like somebody that's around the ball. And you supposed to be a run stopper?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I like that. So yeah, I think the Browns need to go ahead and get him. But if I'm thinking of a player that's a need, is we need some more offensive linemen.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm going to get that first, honestly.
But we need to get rid of Wills.
Yeah.
Drilled. Get rid of him.
They were saying that he did good last year based off the
I
numbers.
don't.
The analytics, he was terrible if you watch. There you go, talking that analytics, man.
Hey man, I'm just saying, like man, they professional for a reason. They got the numbers, so I don't know, man.
Name a game he played in last season that you wasn't mad at him.
The
I'm mad
games
at
that
him
he
every
wasn't
game.
playing.
Every time I see him, I get mad.
I feel you with that
Yeah.
visor on. He need
Yeah,
to
well,
take
yeah,
the
with that
visor
dumb
off.
old visor, man.
Hey, before we go, man, speak to your clothing line. What you got on?
I got on pulling line ODG stands for Only the Guys. So go ahead and check that out. Our IG is Shop Only the Guys. So go ahead and check that out. We got hoodies, shirts, sweatshirts. We got everything that you need. So go ahead and check that out on IG, Shop Only the Guys.
There it is, and I'll put it in the comments so you could go ahead to his Instagram, order some gear, and that's it from us today, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.
All right.